a.k.a. Rob Did It. We got the crew with me. You know, I got Brad.
Ulysses.
Simeon, Panda.
And Tonia Morre. You know what I'm saying? We got a Q&A going down. You guys sent in some good questions, so we're about to answer them. So my boy Ali right here is gonna shoot off the questions for us. Ready?
All right. So first question: how long you guys been training, and what made you start training?
Go ahead, Tonia.
I've been training for almost 2 or 3 years. I got started as a dancer and got into the gym and started lifting and actually met my now ex-husband who taught me how to work out and got into bodybuilding, and it's been like that ever since.
Well, I've already told you guys at the start of my Q&A, which is a long talk, so I'm just going to break it down. That basically, once I picked up the weight, and that was it. I loved the pump, I loved how it felt, and I've just been training since then. No breaks, training for 13 years, and I haven't had a day off. So, executive training, I haven't had like, you know, some people take like 2 months off, but I'm not from 30 years straight.
I've been training, as you guys know, I've said it before myself. I've been training for over 18 years, and been going strong, really. Never taking the time off, just been hitting it hard. I really got into training just to gain some weight, you know, get a little bigger. I was really skinny, and a lot of people probably don't believe that, but I was a scrawny kid. So I just wanted to gain some weight. I started seeing results, it was going really good, and I wanted to learn more about it. So I went to school to learn more about nutrition, learn more about training, and it's been a good journey for me.
So I've been training, let's see, almost all my life. You know, starting off in the backyard. You know, at grandma's house, you know, backyard, we had some little place in the back. Just always worked out on it, and always got a big game. I remember I used to be riding on the bike with my sleeves rolled up, thinking I'm all swole, you know. But back then I was a little bit skinny. So I just kept on consistently staying with my program, and I played baseball. So I stayed in the weight room because I wanted to be, you know, knock the ball out the park. And that's how I got into it and never stopped from there.
Hold on.
Right.
Okay, so
Hold on.
So I've been training for close to 10 years. I got into sports.
Speak up, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I've been training for close to 10 years. Originally I got into it because I played sports, and then I realized that I like lifting weights a lot more than I like doing sports. So it just became a release of stress for me in the beginning, and something that's just stuck with me my whole life, and has been something that has like helped me through the lowest times in my life, and it's something that is still here the highest times in my life. So I'm grateful for it, and you know, I'm glad you guys care. I'm glad I get to work with these amazing people, and I feel blessed. I feel lucky. So.
Ali, next question, baby.
Okay. Next question is just like a favorite. What's your favorite back and bicep exercise?
Oh. Hey,
Alright,
you know what? Like, let's get it. Hey, yes, my man. He knows what it is. You can't beat the deadlift. You can't do it. It's like deadlift and squat. They're the exercises that command the most muscle production, to get the weight up. So yeah, deadlift has to be the one.
I would say, for me, being a female bodybuilder, I've been on the fence about doing deadlifts all my life. In my career of 23 years, I've not really done deadlifts, so not to knock it. But my favorite back exercise would be like anything rowing, because I'm trying to always develop the middle and the width of my lats. So I'm not really trying to focus on the aspect of that deadlift workout, but rows.
I gotta say, I like the bicep. Fuck all of them. I want some big ass horns. You know what I'm saying? I want some big ass horns. Anywhere you go, you got some big ass horns, people gonna respect that shit. You know? So, all the other exercises, I want to do some curls. I'm curling my dad's sleep, so that's my favorite. You know, my favorite exercise is curl. You know.
I gotta agree with him, man. I like the arms. Arms is my thing. But I still gotta respect deadlift. You know, I don't do it every week. I tend to go every other week. better for me. Because it's taxing on the back. But to get that thickness and to lift overall heavy, you got to deadlift. So you can't. There's no way around it. It just stimulates growth. So but it's where it's at. Big guns is where it's at. So
you had the motherfuckers outside the car, you know, you can't pull over and look at that shit.
yeah, so you got to develop those arms, man. And for me, barbell curl. It's just put some mass on the arms, and you know, that's the bad one. So if I had to pick, I'll go arms.
And ladies like the glutes though, right? Where you get the glutes from? The deadlifts. I love having big arms. I love trying to get big arms. And, definitely, hands down, I love curls. Man. Deadlifts for me, you can do them in different variations and get effect as far as strength or athleticism instead of just trying to lift as much weight as possible. You can try to lift weight, smaller amount of weight, as fast as possible. So there's a lot of different ways. The deadlift is why I like it. It's my favorite exercise. You use it for so many different things, so many different things.
When it comes down to it, there's two exercises that are really powerful. Squat and deadlift.
Boom.
Yeah, both of those.
yeah.
Now, only those exercises do you fucking feel like a beast. Like close, yeah, you know, curl something, but nah, man, deadlift. When you're lifting, I feel like a heavy shit like the ground, man. When you're coming up out of the squat, like a deep squat, like nothing like that. So, you know.
Yeah, I get it. What's the next one, Ali?
So after this is a good one. Next is just it's a nutritional one. So BCAAs and creatine. What's your guys' outside?
You asked that? What's this message?
This is Jam Longway 3. It says, should I take BCAAs during a test?
Yeah, matter.
Amino acids, right? That's essential.
They help build muscles, you know?
Yeah, the main thing is Vulcan, cutting, whatever. You gotta take your amino. I mean, that's standard.
So the follow-up is, what do you guys think about creatine? Asking about creatine.
I use creatine, and I have used creatine for years, and it works for me. But I know it doesn't work for everyone. Because apparently, the way that creatine is supposed to work is everyone's getting the system at different levels. So if your creatine levels are high already, creatine won't have an effect on you. If they're low, you're basically topping it up. So for me, I get an effect when I use creatine. I'm more powerful, I feel stronger, I feel fuller. But for some people, it don't work. So for every supplement, I always say test it out and see if it works for you. So for me, it works for me. So.
You guys almost say that like your body type thing too, because
For creatine?
yeah,
I think it's an individual thing, so how your body reacts to it. Right?
Just try the shit out and see if you like it.
Yeah, I like it. I take it.
You know? Just try the shit out.
Okay, here's a question from Rick Walter. It's a little different. If you guys weren't lifting, what would you guys be doing?
Oh man, it's a crazy question.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Follow up, how would you guys look?
It's quite simple.
if I was not lifting, I would be dancing. That was my first thing.
For me, it's quite simple. I love activity, so lifting would probably be into some kind of sport, playing something, so which keeps me active, and then just I just like to perform. So I think I see myself probably playing some kind of professional ball.
I'll probably be doing martial arts. I love martial arts. The only reason I don't do it, to be honest, the only reason I don't do a lot of sports is I love lifting more than anything. And I don't want to get injured where I can't train. I've never had a time where, I've never had an injury, so I've always been able to train. So I'll do it. So if I get a sport and I injure myself and I couldn't lift, that'll piss me off. So for me, it would be martial arts. I'll be martial arts. Sure.
Man. I don't know what I'll do with it, bro. Man, I'll probably be dead if I
Nah, that's what I was gonna say, man. I'll be dead.
Shit. Because that's some real shit. I might be dead if I can't. But I might be playing baseball, but shit, lifting is everything right now. Shit, I'll be a stripper. I'll probably be playing baseball or something different, you know.
I'm really hurt, man. I don't know what else I would do. Honestly, man, I love it. To me, it's something that improved my life. Like, I can't really put in the work. I don't know what I'd be doing. I wouldn't do nothing.
got a follow-up question for you guys. So you said injury-free. Tell everybody what do you do in order to stay injury-free? What do you do? What's important for you in terms of staying? How do you stay injury-free?
I say to stay injury-free is always to train smart, and I don't say within your limits. You always want to push yourself and go beyond the limits, but just don't train dumb. You know, like just.
You gotta know your limits.
Yeah.
But you want to push them, but you have to know them.
Yeah.
I think a couple of things for staying injury free and being you gotta listen to your body.
You don't tell them how many years, man.
That's telling my age, man.
It's all good. Hey, hold on. Hey, he got experience. So I'm listening.
But I trained for over 18 years, so the way I see it, what's helped me over the years is one, knowing my body very well. And like she mentions, your key word there, lifting smart sometimes. Look, we all want to be beasts in the gym, you know, but you're gonna have certain days. Like even today, I wasn't 100%, but you know, I still pushed it, but I knew my limit. So you just gotta know how to, you know, you gotta know your limits. And you gotta listen to your body. That's one. Two, I think another key thing is your nutrition has to be very good. You gotta stay up on your nutrition, your aminos and stuff like that, because the whole key of lifting and getting better is recovery.
Yeah.
Right? And if you're not, if your nutrients is not up there, your recovery is going to be poor. So I think understanding your body and knowing your nutrition, those are two key points that help.
And I think warming up the joints before you even work out, you know what I'm saying? Do some rotations and, you know, different stuff like that to warm up the joints. You know, probably even running a little bit on the treadmill, or, you know, you start off some stair step and walking just to get your body warm and help you out too, you know, get that body warm again.
Especially as you get older. I'm 43, so I've been doing this for a long time, and definitely the wear and tear will reveal itself in the later years if you don't take care of yourself in your earlier years. You must train smart, and just like all these guys said, nutrition and listening to your body is really important, because you're gonna suffer if you don't train smart. You ain't gonna be walking around like I am.
Nutrition is king.
One more, Ali, one more. We're gonna take one more question, that's it.
So the genetics question, can genetics limit mass growth in the gym?
Say it one more time.
Can or will genetics limit mass growth in the gym?
Let me answer that quickly, because there's one thing about it. When people ask me, they're normally trying to look for like
A reason why they can't.
yeah, a reason why they can't.
Absolutely.
And for me, it's you need to start lifting, keep lifting, and then see what happens first. You know, I mean, the question's fine, but as long as you're asking it while doing it and not just thinking, you know what, if the answer's yes it does, I'm going to leave it alone, I'm not going to live. For me, I was a skinny teenager when I started, skin and bone, and if I put where I started to where I am now, you would never think that, you know, the two would be the same. After however many years of lifting, I haven't finished. I'm 28, I've got years of lifting and compound growth to still come, you know, but for me, it's you know, I don't mind growing at a slow pace, so I'll just take my time with it. But yeah, genetics will affect how your physique comes out. For example, I have high lats, you know, this guy here's lats stop. So, you know, there's different things. I've got big traps. Although, like, my traps come from, you know, heavy shrugs, which I love, and big arms. From when I first started training, I did lots of curls and stuff at home. I didn't know any better, so I was doing curls. So that's how I get big arms. But genetics definitely has a big part. You don't know what the genetics are like until you lift. You know?
Yeah,
So,
and I want to add to that. I actually would say no, it doesn't limit your mass. Anyone can get bigger. I think what genetic does is predisposition your body.
Shape.
Basically, your shape and how your insertions are and stuff like that, your tie-ins and stuff like that. That's what genetic does, because we all can get bigger if we have the right nutrition, training, recovery, all of that. It's just how your body's predisposition. So, like you said, someone can have high lats, low lats, someone can have big biceps, someone will just have glutes or big legs. You know, it's really how your body is shaped and predisposition in a sense. Anyone can get bigger if they want to get bigger. It's just how you look at the end. But that shouldn't stop you from lifting. You should be lifting, and, you know, and getting the right nutrition, you know, and just live it as a lifestyle. When you start looking at excuses to say, oh, that person's that because, you know, that's why it's genetics, then you're just making up excuses. I when I hear that, I already
Like CT said, fuck excuses. You know, get in this motherfucking gym and work hard and bust your ass. That's basically what they're telling you. You know, fuck that. Get up in here, lift some weight.
Hey, one more question. This is from GCM Fitness. Apparently, you're taking like a rough time and stuff. He says, how do you guys deal with situations in your life where it's like you don't have motivation or you don't feel like lifting? Something goes wrong or something, where do you get that energy and motivation?
It's never happened.
Keep working out.
It's never happened. I've been in years, there's never been a time where I feel, I don't understand. It just doesn't happen, man. And all the days where I feel like tired or I don't want to go in, I have to go in that day. That's the day I have to go in. Because every other day, I'm going to have fun because I enjoy lifting. Every other day, it's like, yeah, I need to get my workout. So the days when I don't feel like going, I need to know that I'm disciplined enough to go when I don't feel, you know, when I don't really feel like going. So those are the days I'm 100% going. Like that. But in terms of him saying, you know, he's having, when you're having a rough time, how do you get in the gym? I've said it in my last Q&A. When I had my worst times, I swear that gym was the thing that kept me up. Because I could come into the gym, I could lift weight and feel dope. Like that's that. When I lift weight, I feel amazing. So for me, every time I've been low, gym is what's kept me feeling good.
Yeah, I got one thing to say, and you have to go back to thinking about why you started in the first place. So if something is going array in your life, like a relationship issue or money issue or whatever it is, you have to think why you started in the first place. So you mean days like that happen to me. Simeon, apparently you know what happened to him. That shit happens to me. So, but it's life, and you got to realize why you started in the first place. Is the goal, does it matter enough to you to get over what's going on? Like what is wrong right now? Because pain can last an hour, it can last a day, but eventually it's going to be gone, right? We all know that. So it's a matter of seeing where you're at right now. What was your goal in the first place? Revisit that and attack it. So that's it.
I have to add to that though. I suffered from Crohn's disease in 2009, almost died from it, was in the hospital, had surgery, and I have to say, living this lifestyle is what pulled me back out of the grave and able to come back to where I am. I couldn't even fathom the idea that I am back to where I'm at now, because I was like 95 pounds, skin and bones, lost every ounce of my muscle. So this lifestyle will always pull you back. Mental strength, this feeds and bleeds into everything else in your life, and you just gotta do it.
And to cap it off, for me, it's simple. It's a lifestyle. So if it's a lifestyle, nothing really comes in the way. It's part of what I do. It's kind of like to make money, you go to work every day, right? So even if you're having a bad day or whatever, you still gotta work. It's just what it is. So for me, gymming is my lifestyle. So whether I'm having a bad day or you're in a car accident or this or whatever, you still gotta go to the gym and train. It's just really. So nothing really affects that. Really. As long as I'm healthy and I can walk, I'm going to the gym. Simple as that.
Alright guys, that wraps it up. Hey, go check out my boys' channels.
Simeon 6, check it out.
Check out ulyssesworld.com.
And BradleyMartyn.com and Bradley Martyn Online. So YouTube/Bradley Martyn Online. That's my YouTube.
And what else you guys got coming out?
Just keep an eye on my channel because there's loads. I mean, this whole LA trip is going to be on there. Yeah, the big session loads as well. Just keep an eye on my channel because there's loads going on there. And SimeonPanda.com.
Yeah. For me, I got my DVD coming out in January, so keep an eye on that. Always check my website, ulyssesworld.com, for updates and all that stuff as well. For all my fans and all my members, so check it out. All right.
So too, bro. You got going there.
Man, I like to work in the back, but check out the channel, YouTube, Instagram, Bradley Martyn. Again, YouTube/Bradley Martyn Online. Check me out. So a lot of coming.
What you got, Tonia?
Just follow me. You Google me, you can find me everywhere. Tonia Morre, ToniaMoore. Google me, find me. Instagram, YouTube, everything. Show's coming up, so follow my journey.
Alright, that's what we got. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.